Hey, so it's been about a week since my first video. So anyway, it's Sunday the 18th of June and it's Father's Day, and my dad was a little bit gutted last time I did a video that I didn't mention that the good old IBCs are thanks to him. So happy Father's Day, Dad. Here you are, here's your mention. Thanks for the IBCs. Love you. So anyway, a little bit more prepared this time, I think. Picked up a microphone. Don't know if I just said that. Still a little bit nervous. Trying to be relaxed. Got my coffee. Don't be nervous. Show a smile. Right, so we had a nice big thunderstorm last night. Everything's been drenched. It's lovely. It's what I've been waiting for. Last time I was down here, I cleared out my radish bed, and my cauliflowers, I started netting those up even though they've already been had by the birds. So today's task, plant some more cauliflowers, finish the netting, get them covered up. Got some French breakfast radishes, so we'll get some more radishes in. They grow, they're the long ones. Just had a bit of a walk round. Everything looks as if it's been battered by the rain. A bit gutted with my strawberries, they've been had by the birds. Got to think of a way of netting those. So yeah, due some rain in about 3 hours time, so I'm going to see what I can get done in the meantime, and then I'll come back to you and show you little bits along the way. All right. When I was down here last, I decided that the greenhouse that kept blowing down, I was going to do something with the poles, and so I decided that I'm going to make movable, transferable, netted domes. So this is the cauliflower that the birds have had. Yeah, so I don't think they're salvageable, but once netted, you never know, they might throw some fresh leaves up. So in this other half here, I'm going to put the other cauliflowers, transplant them, and then I'm going to complete the netting, and hopefully this should be all right. And again, with the poles, I've got one here ready. Once that's netted round, turn it over and it can go over me radish bed here. This is where I've cleared out, ready to replant again. You can see from all the mud, it got pretty splashed with the rain last night, so that's good, pretty damp. Garlic over there, it all looks very thin. I think it should be thickening up by now, but not. So let's get some radish beans in. Probably put about 4 rows in, leave a bit of space, put 4 rows in another couple of weeks, and see how we go with it. I'm literally just going to use my fingers, make some holes, put some radish beans in, radish seeds even. These got had by the flea beetles, so I'm going to just try to save what I could from last time and see what we do this time. The beetles seem to be the pain in my backside at the minute. So cover them back up. I'll give them a splash of water before I leave. In fact, actually it's going to rain. Yeah, give them a little bit just in case it don't. I'll see, that's 1 row done. Okay, do a few more rows. And after a bit of messing about, I have an homemade cage. So I can feel a bit of rain in the air, she says, just as the sun comes out. So I'm going to quickly get onto this one now, weed through a bit and plant my cauliflowers. Cauliflower cage complete. And I've put some fresh cauliflowers in here. completed all the netting. It should now hopefully be safe from birds. So up here I've now got more of the greenhouse poles and decided that's going to be the netted bit for the strawberries. I'll go over here. There's some lovely strawberries, but the birds like them too, which I always knew was going to be a factor. Right, so I think I'm about done here for today. I'll just have a quick look in the greenhouse before we go and show you what I've been doing in here. I managed to tidy it all up. There's some aubergine plants growing there. Bits and bobs, more space, so I might get something else in, don't know what. Down here, it's some French dwarf beans growing, some kale, planted a few together in each hole there, so I'm going to use those as small baby kale leaves, and some big ones here. And down here, where I didn't quite have enough bricks to go up to the edge, decided to fill it all up with compost because it's all soil underneath. And I've planted some of the tomatoes. Now these tomatoes, I had a tomato at home, I cut into it and it was all green inside. I'd never seen it before, and what had happened, it had started sprouting inside. So I literally just cut a slice off, planted it in some compost, and ended up with about 24 tomato plants from it. Haven't got a clue what the variety is, but it was a nice tomato. So let's see if these end up the same. So anyway, yeah, okay, I'm going to go off shopping now, go and find some net, do some more building. Hopefully it'll rain today, come back tomorrow, see what it's like. Okay, thank you, bye bye.